at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We'll rise for the ceiling night. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We'll take flight, push the limits, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh.
We resume our Wednesday coverage here inside the Philoil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. That's right, mga kapuso. It is a midweek offering. And as per usual, we have a double header for you guys today. We started things off with a game earlier between Perpetual and Letran kung saan po nanalo itong Perpetual Alta 73-61. Come from behind effort para dito sa Altas. And again, they get their fourth win of the season. Player of the game was their rookie center in Angelo Gelsano, scoring 10 points. But the one who paced the team was Cyrus Nitura with 17 points. And that brings us to our second day today, the main game between these two teams. What a clash that we have here. A marquee matchup between the league-leading Mapua Cardinals against last year's runner-up finishers, the Benilde Blazers. Yan po ang kukumpleto sa ating Wednesday doubleheader. Mga kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong panonood via NCAA Philippines, Facebook and YouTube, X and Facebook. Nandiyan naman tayo sa GMA Sports PH. At syempre po, on your television sets, we are live right now via GTV. Hello sa inyo lahat, mga kapuso. Kamusta po kayong lahat? Martin Javier, very happy to be at your service today. Today I'm working alongside former NCAA champion, basketball legend, Bo Belga. Big Bo, welcome to the broadcast.
Ayun, magandang hapon.
Magandang hapon.
Oo.
Pag tinitingnan ako si Big Bo, alam mo, naiisip ko, overtime. Hindi, on time. On time ang naiisip ko. Ayan.
On time tayo.
Safe side lang tayo. Okay. Dalawang courtside reporters naman natin maghahatid ng mga updates mula sa magkabilang panig. Reporting first for the Benilde Blazers, we got Lexi Gonzalez. And on the other side, for the red-hot Mapua Cardinals, we have Mickey Santos. We'll get to you girls in just a little bit. Puntahan ko muna si Big Bo. What a clash we have here. Mapua, 6-game winning streak. Itong Benilde, mukhang na-figure out na nila yung laro nila.
Almost. And then, yun nga, Mapua wants to stay on top. And then ito namang Benilde, ayaw nilang maiwanan sila to have a shot dun sa Final Four. So it's gonna be a second round, first time nila magmi-meet. Ano na to? It's gonna be like a good one.
That's right, for sure. Nakita natin sila, yung mga referees natin led by crew chief Jonard Garcia. Binibriefing yung mga players natin. Of course, we don't want anything escalating in this particular matchup, lalong-lalo na nasa second round na tayo. Big Boy, ito yung sinasabi mo kanina. Of course, Mapua, they wanna maintain that number one status in the league. Ito namang Benilde Blazers, they're from the outside looking in. They gusto nilang manggulo sa Final Four race.
They're in the middle pack of the standings. Pero yun nga, yung EAC and yung JRU nag-maintain nakakapanalo kahit paano. And yun ang gusto ng Benilde, makasunod sila dun sa winning column and makasilat dun ng kahit top 4, pang-apat okay na eh.
Oo. Itong Benilde Blazers and Mapua Cardinals faced off a few weeks ago. October 4, 2023, it was Mapua outlasting Benilde. And they had a big fourth quarter. Kasi pag simula pa ng fourth quarter nun, Big Bo, abante pa doon yung Benilde Blazers. Pero dinahandaan sila nitong Mapua.
Ayun na nga. Nung first quarter, doon lang talaga nakaalagwa yung kala mo, magiging Benilde all the way eh. Yeah. Kaya lang yun nga, dinahandahan itong mga taga Mapua hanggang sa yung kumpiyansa nila, nakuha na nila. Pagdating ng second quarter hanggang sa dulo, wala na. It's all Mapua na.
That's right. Paolo Hernandez leading the way with 22 points. Pila naman para sa Benilde Blazers, it was Miggy Corteza scoring 15, followed by Miguel Oczon with 14 points. Clint Escames only had 12 points, but didn't need to do a whole lot kasi marami nang ginawang puntos. Itong si Paolo Hernandez took over specifically in the fourth quarter in that matchup. Ito si Miggy Corteza on your screens looking for another big game here in the NCAA. Pero tignan muna natin itong huling laban. Ang pinanggalingan po ng Benilde Blazers. It was a rematch of the Season 98 Finals against the 3-time defending champions, the Letran Knights. At mukhang determinado bumawi dito ang Benilde, Big Bo.
Yun na nga. Tulad sa sabi natin, kailangan nilang manalo. And then, on this game, talagang hindi nila pinadiskarte itong mga taga-Letran. All the way, tinambakan nila from actually, medyo maayos-ayos pa yung yung stats nito. Pagdating ng fourth quarter, medyo nagkaroon ng doon eh. Sabagay, lamang ka na rin kasi. So, parang kumbaga, pinipreserve mo na yung mga player mo pag malaki ang kalamang mo.
Maintain na lang itong Benilde Blazers pagdating dun sa fourth quarter. Naalala pa nila yung nangyari sa Inaris Center na Antipolo game number 3. Kaya ganun yung naging laban nila against the Letran Knights.
You have a shot there eh. Kasi game 3, walang Pranyo. You have all the guys na kailangan mo pero yun nga, the experience of the guys in ng mga taga-Intramuros ay talagang mas nanaig doon sa time na yan.
That's right. Ito yung Benilde Blazers, 5-4 right now. Unfamiliar territory because if you remember last season, they were actually the #1 team going into the Final Four with a 14-4 record. But one guy who has been consistently exploding for the Benilde Blazers this season, etong si Miguel Loczon.
As you will expect it, naging veterano na pagdating ng season 99 si Miguel Loczon. Kaya lang, lagi natin sinasabi, hindi kakayanin ng isang tao yan. They need a supporting cast. Even if he score 20, 30 points, kung siya lang mag-isa, mahihirapan siya. So, dito papasok yung tulong nila. Will Gosum, although Robin Ivy is really steady in this elimination round. So, pero those three guys will provide. The next thing, the question there is, sino pa yung kasunod na magtutulong dito sa mga veterano nitong Benilde?
Yun yung big three nitong Benilde Blazers. Actually, lagyan mo pa si Miggy Corteza. Nandyan pa. Pero it was Miguel Loczon across the board production against the Letran Knights. At dito sa Benilde Blazers, nabanggit mo, kailangan nila yung MVP form ni Will Gosum para umarangkada at makapasok sa Final Four. Okay, let's now go to the other side. Para naman dito sa Mapua Cardinals, they are on a 6-game winning streak, Big Bo, carrying themselves to an 8-1 record after the first round. Ang laking bawing ginawa netong Mapua Cardinals dito sa Season 99 after a disappointing previous season. Pero yung huling laban nila, hindi naging madali against the Perpetual Altas. They were only able to squeeze by Perpetual and win by 1 point.
Yun na nga. Ang ano doon, talagang really close fight. Talagang kung sino yung mas determinado manalo, yun ang nung time na yun. And halos dikit lang eh, hindi nagkakalayo halos Look at the quarter scoring, 17-16, 16-19, 16-14. Hanggang sa dulo, talagang walang gustong bumitaw hanggang sa final buzzer natin.
Pero kung ikaw yung Mapua Cardinals, gusto mo yung mga ganong klaseng laban. Kasi character games yan eh.
Doon nasusubukan kung gaano katibay yung player mo.
That's right.
Kasi those coaching staff will provide you the nung mga kung kailangan mo, pero it's the player who will play especially on the crucial minute.
That's right. They've actually won a lot of close games in Season 99 already. Isa lamang po yung laban against Perpetual, and Agent Zero was business as usual for the Mapua Cardinals. Did not hit a 3-pointer, pero kita mo naman yung mga numero nitong batang to. 10 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals. Staple na talaga yung mga agaw nito ni Clint Escamis,
Hindi, ang maganda kay Clint, magaling siyang bumasa ng passing lane eh. Hindi siya yung athletic na magaling siya magbasa kung talagang niya is anticipating kung saan ipapasa yung bola. Ang kagandahan pa dito kay Clint, talagang hindi parang alam mo yung sobrang kondisyon, hindi napapagod, takbo lang ng takbo. Yun ang pace ng Mapua eh. Kaya din sila talagang medyo successful in the first round dahil nga they rely so much on their veterans, tapos tumutulong pa yung bench. Mas nagiging madali para sa kanila, even if they were playing on a close game lang.
That's right. Kompleto itong lineup ni Coach Randy Alcantara this season. Clint Escamis, that was actually a game that he struggled, quote-unquote. Pero ang ganda pa rin ng numero niya. Diba? Number 18 scoring right now, number 2 in assists, number 1 in steals. Across the board production for Clint Escamis on a game-per-game basis for the Mapua Cardinals. But again, nahirap to kasi meron na silang target sa kanilang mga likod. 6-game winning streak. The Benilde Blazers, they wanna serve as the streak busters against the Mapua Cardinals today. All right, it's time for us to meet the starters for both teams. And again, both teams boasting deep lineups, Big Bo.
Oo.
Ito yung starting unit ni Coach Charles Chu. Prince
Medyo-
Carlos, Davey Marasigan, Paul Turco, Miggy Corteza, Miguel Lobzon, Will Gozum will be coming off the bench.
Oo, yun nga eh. Medyo new faces para sa atin, especially yung dalawa. Eh dito, the usual one.
Yeah.
Bonifacio, Escame, Cuenco, Recto, and Rosilio.
Bilib ako kay Coach Randy kasi grabe yung kumpiyansa niya dun sa mga rookie niya.
Oo.
Ito si Peter Rosilio at si JC Recto.
Oo.
Diba? Parte ng starting unit. Our officials led by Group C FIBA International Referee Jonah Garcia alongside fellow international referee Glenn Cornelio and national referee Carlo Sebastian wearing uniform 61. Okay, mga kapuso. Now you know the premise of this game. This is a marquee matchup on a Wednesday afternoon, October 25. Marami pong salamat sa inyong panonood via GTV, online, everywhere via NCAA Philippines and GMA Sports PH. Mapua versus Benilde. Round 2 in season 99. It is Turco Bonifacio jumping it up. First crack at the basket here for the Benilde Blazers. Itong Benilde, consistent naman sila, Big Bo. May mga games talaga nakakakuha sila ng fast start. Yung panapos nila yung medyo nagiging problema nila, especially against the stronger teams here in the league.
Actually, yun din ang isa sa mga point ko rito eh. Yung finishing touches para dito sa kanila. Ang isa pa sa mga gusto kong makita in this game is si Will Gozum to finish the game.
Yeah.
Kasi nagiging problema ni Will sa mga previous games niya. Pagdating ng second half, foul trouble, limited minutes for him. Pagdating ng fourth quarter, early in the fourth quarter, nagka-foul down siya. Yun ang nagiging problema.
Kaya hindi usual numbers yung nakikita natin mula kay Will Gozum. Prince Carlos down on the floor. Hard collision with Peter Rosilio. Let's check out what happened. By the way, we opened the scoring with a layup, a drive from Clint Escamis. Ito yung agaw ni Rosilio. Oh, nahawi siya.
Medyo nahawi si Prince Carlos doon. Hindi naman niya sinasadya. Those are, kumbaga, reaction ng mga players if it's mga ganong klase ng insidente.
Kasi,
and ito, battle of mga battle of mga guwapings eh. Di ba? Pag tinignan mo sa point guard position, Escamis tsaka Prince Carlos. Di ba?
Ang ganda.
Di ba?
Ganda. Oh, Carlos Escamis.
Kaya malamang itong mga nanonood sa atin dito ay tuwan-tuwa. Panalong-panalo sila in today's ball game.
Kaya sinasabi siguro ni Prince, wag sa mukha. Money maker yun. Diyan sa baba lang.
Kahit saan pwede, wag sa mukha.
Ito yung nangyari. Peter Rosilio was able to get the steal. Ayun o.
Ayun.
Ako po.
Medyo...
Naka-extend kasi yung right arm nito ni Rosilio. So, let's see if they will upgrade it. These are two FIBA international referees reviewing the call. Glenn Cornelio and Jonah Garcia. Tingnan natin kung ma-upgrade against, of course, the rookie point guard nitong Mapua Cardinals.
Speaking of nito ni Rosilio, no? Talagang yung tiwala ni Coach Randy sa kanya, sinusuklian niya. On that possession, nakakuha siya agad ng steal.
Correct. Yeah.
Diba?
Oh, eto nga lang.
Medyo na
unsportsmanlike foul. Ayan, that's the confirmation from our crew chief. Unsportsmanlike foul in the third possession of the game.
Oo, di ba?
Against Rosilio.
Wala pang isang minuto yung ball game natin. Ganun kainit yung magiging laro natin today because Mapua want to stay on top. Ito namang St. Benilde want to climb up dun sa number 4 spot, number 3.
Mainit to. Panigurado. Dikita nyo nga ba natin dito. Prince Carlos sinking the first free throw. Where's the veteran point guard mula sa De La Salle Zobel. That's where he spent his high school years, knocking down 2 free throws. So 2-all. Plus possession to para dito sa Benilde Blazers. Rosilio though stays in the game. Okay. So let's use this opportunity to hear a report from one of our courtside reporters. Pumunta muna tayo sa Benilde Blazers. May hatid sa ating balita si Lexi Gonzalez. Lexi, go ahead.
After reaching his career high in points and his team beating last season's versus rival Letran. Robbie Naive still not stopping to push himself and his team to continue a good play because according to him, and I quote, I want to instill in our minds that if we want to make it to the championship, we can't afford to lose right now. Nalaman ko rin mula sa Benilde assistant coach na si Coach Carlo Tan na hindi raw 100% si Robbie ngayon because of a minor injury. Pero ganun pa man, sabi ni Robbie, ay patuloy pa rin siyang maglalaro sa loob ng court. Let's watch and observe if Robbie can power through to the end of the game, Martin and Bo.
Maraming salamat, Lexi. Well, somebody else needs to step up for Benilde if Robbie is unable to perform at his best or at his peak. As we take a look at Rosilio, miss on the triple try. Robbie Naive averaging a little over 14 points a game for the Benilde Blazers. Will be coming off the bench today. Pero dito, sa ating first quarter, as we take a look at one of the assistant coaches netong Benilde Blazers, Coach Carlo Tan, one who informed Lexi of Robbie's injury. Maganda yung simula dito ng Benilde. Look at this execution. Felipe Marasigan draining it from the corner. And then afterwards, Prince Carlos driving floater in the lane. That's good.
And speaking of somebody needs to step up, ito, pinakikita na agad tayo ni Prince Carlos after hitting those 2 free throws galing dun sa unsportsmanlike foul ni Rosilio sa kanya.
Yeah.
He hits those floater coming off a counter drive nito ni Prince Carlos. So, kumbaga, pag ito si Prince Carlos nagtuloy-tuloy ang lalaroin ito na maganda, no need for Robbie Naive na ma-aggravate pa kung anong injury meron siya, di ba? So,
makakapahinga ng konti.
oo.
Ito yung collision kanina, yung iniinda ni Warren Bonifacio.
Medyo ang iniinda ni Warren is tinamaan siya sa mukha. Ayun. It's a regular foul.
Okay.
Hitting foul on number 12.
So just a foul, a regular foul on Miggy Corteza that time. 7-2 talaan natin dito. This is rare to see Mapua have a slow start.
Oo, usually kasi Mapua ang maganda ang simula lagi eh. Pero dito, they were down 7-2.
Yeah. Pero ito yung ayaw ni Coach Randy for them to get complacent because of their number one standing right now. Here's Miguel Laczon.
And everybody's eyeing for you.
Oh, yeah.
Pag nga nasa number 1 spot ka, ayun naman.
Tuloy-tuloy ang Benilde Blazers. Miggy Corteza high off the window of that familiar push shot. 9-2 start for Benilde. Blazing hot to begin this one. JC Recto. Ano babawi ang Mapua? They haven't found the mark here in the first. Cuenco, he's got the range. That's a little bit too strong. Bonifacio falls down. There's a whistle. And let's use this opportunity to hear another report, this time from Mapua's side. Ito ang plano ni Coach Randy Alcantara for this particular matchup. Nandito si Mickey Santos. Mickey.
Hungry and humble, yan daw ang magiging atake ng Mapua Cardinals para sa pangalawang round ng NCAA Season 99. Because even though they finished on top of the standings for the round 1, 7 out of 10 lang daw ang binigay na grade ni Head Coach Randy Alcantara para sa kanyang kupunan. Because even though na nakikita raw niya na ginagawa ng mga Cardinals ang gustong makita ng mga coaches, andyan din ang teamwork at buo ang loob ng hanggang sa dulo ng laro. And of course, there are no superstars in the team. Lahat gumagawa, lahat lumalaban at lahat na pagkakatiwalaan. Kaya lang, ang paalala niya nga sa kanyang mga manlalaro ay hindi pa tapos ang laban. Nasa kalahati pa lang tayo at mahaba pa ang gyera. Yan lamang para sa panig ng Mapua Cardinals. Balik sa inyo, Martin and Bo.
Mickey, thank you so much. Grabe naman yun. 8-1, 7 out of 10 yung grade niya.
Hindi, yun yung kumbaga kay Coach Randy, giving them a 7 out of 10, tapos number 1 ka, ibig sabihin, meron pang ilalabas itong mga taga-Mapua eh. Kaya lang, in this ball game, medyo down sila. 11-2.
Time out muna tayo. Balik sa ating laban in our featured matchup today. Two of the best picks in the league. Will Gozum, reigning NCAA MVP, And a key big for the Mapua Cardinals and their captain, Warren Bonifacio.
Oh, yun nga. Both of these guys are trying, they wanna prove something dito sa liga natin.
Yeah.
Itong si Will Gosom, he wants to prove na siya pa rin yung reigning MVP. Ito naman si Warren Bonifacio, he wants something na kumbaga, gusto niyang ipakita rito sa liga natin na si Warren Bonifacio, kaya ko rin ipakita kung ano yung gusto ko.
Kaya lang kapansin-pansin, ang layo nung stats ni Will from season 98 to season 99. He was averaging 18 points a game and close to 10 rebounds last season.
Laging double-double tong si Will itong last season Pero dito, ayun naman, after that is Camis layup, ito, second basket para dito sa mga taga-Mapua. And pinasok na ni Coach Randy itong si Paulo Hernandez. They can afford na medyo mag-ano sa losing, sa shooting, mapunta sila sa shooting slump
Felipe Marasigan. Driving baseline, ball is tapped. Agaw ng Mapua. Forward pass, Rosilio behind the back. Rosilio all the way. Crafty move to the basket for the rookie point guard, Peter Rosilio.
Point guard pa ba itong bata ko? Parang hindi na kung maglaro Uy.
There's a whistle here, a foul against Clint Escames. Pero ang ganda ng setup ni Coach Randy dito as we take a look at the effort right here by JC Recto getting the second offensive board of Mapua in that sequence. Ito naman, in the back, Rosilio, may konting pabali pa.
Oo, alam niyang aabutin siya nung sasabay sa kanya, kaya ginamitan niya ng katawan. Ito naman.
Turco.
Sorry, Miss Dan, para kay Turco.
From point blank that time, 11-6. Mapua slowly getting their groove. Bonifacio from the free throw line. Bonifacio Mintes.
Kanina pa sinusubukan ni Warren Bonifacio yung 15-footer na yun. Hindi pa siya nakaka-convert. I think nakakatatlong tira na siya doon.
Usually, bread and butter na yun
Oo, dapat
Oxon. Floater. Banker is off. Masyado malakas. Recto. Forward pass. Leak out. Clint Escames the touchdown.
Good recognition galing kay Recto. Nakita niya tumatakbo si Escames. Hindi na siya dalawang isip. Ibinigay niya na kay Clint. Alam niyang kayang gawa ng paraan ni Clint kahit may depensa pa.
Para makahabol sa laban natin. Mapua Cardinals turning up the pace here in the first frame. Carlos forcing the issue. And there's gonna be a whistle. If it's on Rosilio, this is gonna be number 2 on him. Pero eto si Recto. Again, matik tong Mapua. Pagka-rebound, nakatingin agad dun sa kabilang court. And Clint Escames always waiting on the other end.
Kasi yun yung nagiging bread and butter nitong Mapua Pagka naka-rebound sila, they will look for the leak out. Pagka wala, si setup nila. Pagdating naman sa half court set nila, they have a lot of good half court set. Mapua na ito
Samantala, marami nang palitan tayo dito. Sanko and Gozu alongside Nakoy Marcos, who showed us the hand time there. Hindi nga na pumasok yung tira. Yan po yung lineup dito ni Coach Charles Chu alongside etong si Josh Kahupong manning the point right now. Look at this move. Umupo sa ere. Tapos lang yung layup. Ito ni Makoy.
Kung kanina sa simula natin, maganda yung shooting nila. Dito medyo inaalat sila.
Oxon foul on the floor first. Let's see. It's gonna. That's Bonifacio. 4 team fouls on Mapua. One more, and they will enter penalty situation. By Marcos, ito si Will Gozo ngayon. Just a little over 10 points again. Nice move coming from Will. Parang gusto niya yung matchup na yun, ano?
Oo, nakita niya. He was being guarded by a rookie. Siyempre, kung ikaw veterano ka, alam mo kung anong gagawin mo pag bagito, medyo diskartehan natin ang konti. Gawitan natin konting kuta, katawan. And on that possession, medyo naging successful si Will dahil nakuhanan niya ng foul. Hindi nga lang niya na finish.
Yeah. Napihitan.
Oo.
Ito ni Will Gozo. Ito si JC Recto. Ito si Jopet Soriano. Checking in. Usually as part of the starting unit for the Cardinals.
Oo, usually ito yung starter ni Coach Randy Pero ngayon, ginawa niya yung Recto muna
Oo nga eh. Hindi kasi maganda rin pinapakita yung Recto or ni JC Recto in the past few games. Clint Escames will break free.
Grabe naman yun. Kumake lang ng konti, bumakdoor, nakita agad ni Paulo Hernandez.
Mapua
Oo.
is within 3. Hukom.
Itong Benilde, they were trying to get a full court press. Kaya lang yun yan, nagkakaroon ng leak out. Hindi nila nababantayan. Ito naman. Walang
Difficult
problema
shot.
to.
Yeah.
Walang problema to pagdating sa offense. Itong si Oxon.
Miguel Oxon able to get that one off the glass, 15-10. Benilde able to counter, pero inuunti-unti sila ng Mapua. Escamis was able to penetrate. Pero may tawag tayo dito. Let's check out this sequence. Hernandez and Escamis again winning that foot race.
Oo. Walang ano eh. Everybody's like, kumbaga, dinidinay nila lahat. They're trying to get a steal. Kaya lang yun nga, pag konting fake lang ito ni Escamis, dire-diretso. Ayun naman yung opensa ni Oxon kanina.
Hirap na tira yun.
Walang mahirap dito sa bata to eh.
Wala. Idol niya si Kobe. Dapat wala talaga mahirap sa kanya.
Walang hesitation.
Clint Escamis at the free throw line. Comeback season in the NCAA. This is his first year in the collegiate ranks of NC, but you know, he's been part of Mapua since high school. 11 to 15. May Marcos. Oh, Jericho Halalon is now in the game. Marcos, the bounce pass. It is picked up. Soriano with a save. Hernandez. Escamis has it. Escamis to power. Short stab. Wala. Oxon gets the rebound. Ito naman tumatakbo pa kabila si Mark Samco. Halalon. Taken away by Clint. And Escamis win another layup.
Hindi magiging number 1 sa steal itong batang to kung hindi niya alam kung paano basahin yung passing lane eh. And on that sequence, talagang huling-huli niya yung pasa.
Alright, Mapua is within 2, 15-13. Balik sa laban natin, Clint Escamis has been owning the open floor. Another takeaway and another breakaway layup for Clint. How about this? Ganyan niya nakukuha yan eh. Kung hindi niya sinusundutan yung bantay niya, playing the passing lanes, anticipating the pass as well.
Kanina, on one incident, kanina, nag-dribble yung big man on this side. Galing siya sa weak side. Munti kanya nang istilan ulit itong isang big man ng Benilde.
Kaya kung may rookie guard, itong Benilde Blazers, aatakihin niya ni Clint. Kasi lalo na kung hindi pa masyado kumpiyansa, may pag-aalaman.
Ito yung full court press naman ng Mapua.
Here's Marcos. McCoy has one to beat. Sidestep. Got it. And the foul for Marcos.
Ayun naman. Galing sa full court press itong Mapua na itawid na Benilde. Even if you miss that, you still have Will Gosum on the weak side. Kaya-kaya niya kuhanin. Kaya-kaya kuhanin ni Will Gosum yun.
Here's McCoy Marcos at the free throw line. Do it all forward ni Coach Charles Chu. Just missing on the bonus. But they maintain the 4-point lead. It is Paulo Hernandez bringing the ball down for the Cardinals. Here's Clint Escamis. He has 9 points here in the first frame. Sidestep. Nalunod si Clint. There's a whistle. Foul against Benilde.
Kita mo naman yun. Guardia itong si Escamis pero pumuposte. Di ba?
Yeah. Kasi matangkad siya. Tapos may upper body strength din eh.
And ang defender niya si Halalon. Hindi madaling anuhan tong batang to.
That's right. Matangkad dito. Mahaba rin to si Jericho Halalon. Hernandez putting it on the floor. Bounce pass underneath. Soriano nabitawan.
Ganda nung pasa ni Hernandez. Nung nabitawan lang ito ni Soriano. Ito naman si Will Gosum.
Gosum twirling to the basket.
One of his strong side also. Yan ganyan. Coming on top, dribbling it. One side to the other. spin na kaya-kaya ni William.
Gozum with a nice move right there. Asserting himself offensively dito sa first quarter natin. Let's check out the sequence here. Will faking the pass, putting it down on the floor, and then the spin to break free from the defender.
Kung kanina kinuha niya si Recto sa poste, ngayon naman galing sa elbow. Inatake niya. Na-anticipate siya, spin move, libre-libre na si Will.
Recto. Atake. Ooh!
Uy!
Nauna. Ito si Jobet Soriano.
Actually, good recognition para dito kay Recto. Medyo nauna lang itong si Soriano.
Yeah.
And yun nga, pinalitan na siya rito ni Coach Randy. Kasi they can afford to commit mistakes kapag kakalaban mo mga ganitong klase ng team.
And fall behind big, ito. You can't afford that. Oh, Gozo. Ito, natapi ka na. Help side. Mula dito kay Clint Escamis.
And yun naman ang gagawin nitong Mapua kay Will. Pagka nakuha ni Will ang bola sa poste, most likely you need to expect it that somebody will double, even 3 guys will go on you.
Kasi mag-a-adjust na.
Oo.
Ooh! Lalim nun para kay Okzon. Looking for the foul. None given. Instead it goes back to Mapua. Tignan natin to. Okzon with a takeoff here.
Sobrang lalim na.
Oh,
Kung medyo nakakuha pa siya ng isa pang step doon, medyo magiging madali kay Miggy Oxen yun. Eto, Escamis.
Pulling the trigger. Wala. Sanko collects the rebound. And here comes Mark Sanko.
Nasa-challenge itong si Escami dito kay Halalo.
Hindi nasalo. Neto ni Makoy Marcos, and it goes back to Mapua. So 19-13, Prince Carlos checking back in, replacing Miguel Okzon. So the 2 guards on the floor for Coach Charles, Prince Carlos and Jericho Halalon. Younger brother, of course, of Gio Halalon. Jericho played for the Arellano Braves this past season. Jopet Soriano finishing inside.
Ngayon yung maturity nitong Hernandez eh. You will drive, let the defense help on you, tapos maghahanap siya ng kikikautan.
Lagi nakaabang lang yan si Jopet Soriano sa loob. Ito si Hernandez, covered by Makoy Marcos. They leave it for Clint. And the remaining here in the first frame. Bangkale for 3. Tapos. The tap, the save, ending up with Bangkale. What an effort from Soriano. Now it stays with the Mapua Cardinals.
But they only have 1 second para maitira to.
Liyup to. Yan natin.
Ano nga naman, itira Escami sa labas yan.
Pwede rin.
Di ba?
Mayari na yan. Ito. Hernandez puts it up. Doesn't hit the rim, so it's a shot clock violation on the Cardinals, who are trailing it by 4 here in the first frame. Zenrik Harke. Harke ba? Jarke. Ito yung recruit to ni Coach Aldenayo.
Itong bata to.
Galing sa ABC program niya. Ito si Harke.
Mahaba rin eh. Mahaba na skinny.
Yeah.
And if this guy has a height like that, tapos ang laro mo is swing, malaking bagay. Di ba?
Lalo sa NC.
Ito na naman si Will. Talagang, kumbaga, pag si Will, maganda gising. Maganda lalaroin ito, panigurado. Kasi pagka tinignan mo si Will, mahina sa kanya yung 2015 eh. On any given day eh. Kaya lang yun niya, medyo nagiging hindrance sa kanya. Foul trouble. Nawawala yung utak sa laro. Dahil nga, parang napoprostrate siya. Ito naman.
Escamis.
Ito walang frustration. Walang frustration itong batang to. Walang hesitation, walang frustration. Talagang, kumbaga, pure business para sa kanya.
That's an important basket for Mapua, as that enables them to stay within 4 against Benilde. But the Blazers are up 21-17. And when we return, we'll give you the second quarter of this one. And we're back inside the Philoil Eco Oil Center, San Juan City. Smile cam muna tayo. Ay, pag mag-re-react sila, may re-react din tong emoji natin eh. You love to see it. Yan o. Kaya kailangan kang umiti. Para maganda yung reaction ng emoji natin, yung frame natin. Good job to our graphics team. Diba? Upgrading our smiley cam, dance cam, tropa cam, hottie cam, beauty cam. Yan na.
Ito mga director natin, may mga ano eh, pati itong mga cameraman natin, may mga magagandang mata eh. Malilinaw ang mata eh.
Matalas mata.
Oo.
Magaling.
Kitang-kita eh.
Magaling. Matang lawin. Alright. Second quarter about to begin. This is the face-off of Mapua and Benilde here in our second game. Wednesday coverage only the second day of the second round of eliminations. And Mapua down by 4 against the Benilde Blazers. Etong Mapua, maalala natin kanina, Big Bo, slow start to this game, but they were able to fight back and stay within range netong Benilde.
Oo, 11 to 2 ang start nitong Benilde over Mapua. Pero niya, inunti-unti nitong Benilde ay nitong Mapua. Ngayon, 21 to 17 na. And on that 21, ano ng Mapua, sa 17 nitong Mapua, 11 galing kay Escamis.
Escamis, that's right. Escamis exploding in the first quarter, already in double figures. They go to Warren Bonifacio here. Hernandez from the free throw line, off to the right, rebound ending up with Marcos. And here comes Benilde on the attack. The Blazers 5-4 in the team standings. They can't afford more losses here in the second. Actually, they can afford, but they wanna get to a safe zone to secure a spot. Kaya importante lahat na magiging laban nitong Benilde Blazers. Especially, of course, they want to get back to the promised land after all of the expectations right before the season started. All right, speaking of the Blazers, let's go over to their side of the court. Here's an update from Lexi Gonzalez. Lexi.
Because this is Benilde's first game in the second round, sabi ni Coach Charles Chu, this is a must-win game for us. Dagdag pa niya, we felt that we played them well in the first round. We just fell short. Hindi kami naka-rebound. The Benilde Blazers are very hopeful and determined na makabawi sa Mapua this time around kahit na may kinakaharap na internal challenge ang kanilang koponan. Dahil according to Coach Charles, ay bukod kay Robin Ive, his other players are also a bit banged up. Pero sabi nga ni Coach Charles, we just need to keep on playing. The game must go on at tiwala lang sa isa't isa ang pinangahawakan ni Coach Charles Chu at ng Benilde Blazers para manalo Martin and Bo.
Thank you so much, Lexi. Well, that's something they need to overcome, Big Bo. Of course, you're gonna be banged up midway through the season, especially with the physicality that we have in the NCAA. And of course, they know that. Pagdating ng second round, mas magiging git-kita na yung laro natin.
Kasi nga, kumbaga, dun sa first round, testing pa lang yun eh.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, nakakasukatan pa lang yun eh. Pagdating ng second round, lalong-lalo na kung nasa ilalim ka, middle part of the standings ka, doon mo na, ilalabas mo na lahat ng pwede mong ilabas. Dahil pagka may tinago ka pa, next year ka na. Baka next year ka na abutin.
That's
Yun
right.
ang magiging problema mo. And napakatagal na panahon nun.
Isang taon, halos yung hintay natin in between seasons. Alright, so that's why every game from here on out must win para dito sa Benilde Blazers.
Oo, kasi nga nasa number 6 spot sila.
Number 6.
Diba? And most of the teams na nasa ibabaw nila, they keep on winning.
Oo, yun nga.
Nananalo. Kanina, yesterday, nanalo yung EAC.
Yeah. San
Kumbaga, yun yung mga
Sebastian,
nasa ano nila eh. Yung tapos nanalo ulit yung LPU over
JRU.
Kahapon din yun. Pero yung mga yon naandun sa ibabaw nila eh.
Yeah.
And for them to climb up, kailangan nilang manalo din.
Yeah. No easy road or easy route para dito sa Benilde Blazers. Let's now go to Mapua's side. Tingnan natin ang second quarter update mula kay Mickey Santos. Mickey.
Thank you, Martin and Bo. Now, let's talk about Clint Escamis, a guy who I think is someone that we can call limitless. Dahil kanina nga napagkwentuhan namin kung ano ba ang nararamdaman niya with the spotlight that's on him right now. And he told me that being referred to as the next Robert Bolick or the next Kiefer Rabena definitely warms up his heart dahil this is something that he dreamt and worked hard on. And ito pa, no first round, natuwa siya sa pagiging agresibo niya sa kanyang depensa. At napansin niya na kailangan niyang ayusin ang composure sa loob ng court. Kaya naman for the second round, Clint's goal is to clean up some dust and sweep up the round to get the twice-a-beat advantage for the Cardinals to manage. Dahil sabi nga niya, nandito talaga ang puso ko sa Mapua. That's it for the guy named Clint. Balik sa inyo, Martin and Bo.
Maraming salamat, Mickey. Oh, it's been a fantastic homecoming for Clint Escamis. Going home to Mapua and the NCAA. What an entry for him. He is slowly growing into a superstar in the league in just his first year. Dito sa collegiate ranks natin sa NC at least.
Oo, kung maglalaro pa ng 4 na taon to, paano na, di ba?
Correct. Meantime, that was a tough shot made by Prince Carlos. Benilde able to maintain their lead, 25-19. It's almost similar to their first round encounter, Big Bo.
Oo, dikitan din. Hindi nagkakalayo yung pero pagdating ng dulo, medyo, uy.
Ooh! Wow, what a
Ganda.
block. Pero bumawi si Soriano.
Oo, itadak niya dapat Kaya lang merong tao sa harap pero yun nga. The composure of Soriano, talagang kinuha niya yung bola, going strong on the reverse.
Rosilio attacks. Soriano. Sends
Ayun,
it out.
kanina pa si
Escamis
Escamis dyan.
all day. Kabog!
Kanina pa niya hinihingi yan. Doon pa lang kay... Eto, steal na naman ni Escamis.
And Mapua has a chance to take the lead.
Oh, he's doing it on both ends. He goes on offense. After niya makabake ng basket, bumaba siya. Tatransition sana itong Benilde pero na-steal ni Escamis.
Here's the drive on the
Ganda.
lee side. Beautiful setup job para dito kay Igliane.
Oo, yun ang madalas na nangyayari dito sa NCAA. Somebody will drive, they'll gonna let him commit on his attack. Tapos pag nagpa-commit niya na, ida-drop pass sa mga waiting sa ilalim ng bigs natin.
Ito na po, abante na ang Mapua Cardinals. Balik sa ating laban. Ito si Jopen Soriano. Supalpal nung una. Pero siya ulit nakakakuha. And this time, he was one who set up Clint Escamis for this triple. Nanggit mo, kanina pa hinihintay ni Clint.
Oo, kanina pa nakatayo si Clint dun sa side na yun. Hindi nila makita-kita. Ito na naman yung ito yung drop pass naman.
That was Kobe Dalisay going to Andre Igliane. Mapua in front only for the second time here in the first half. Their last lead was 2-0 when Clint Escamis opened the scoring.
Okay, pag tinignan mo itong stats natin ngayon, si Escamis meron ng 3 steals. First half pa lang to. With 7 minutes, almost 7 minutes pa dito sa second quarter natin, nakaka-3 steal na to. And he has 14.
He averages
14 points.
a little over 4 steals per game. Push shot from Miggy Corteza, inabot ni Andre Igliane.
Medyo bad decision dun. Para sa challenger nito ni Miggy Corteza. Pag tinignan mo, parang itinapon na ni Miggy.
No,
Tapos pinahol mo pa
Ito si Miggy Corteza at the free throw line right now. This is another guy that we expected to really explode in season 19, especially with the way he was performing last season. Talagang nagka-20 points.
Oo.
Diba? Over
Pero ngayon
20
pa
points.
steady lang siya Wala pa ako naririnig na laro ni same thing with JL De Los Santos. Ito, wala pa ako naririnig dito kay Corteza na talagang nag-excel siya in one game.
Miggy Corteza just averaging 11.9 points per game in season 98. Rosilio, on for steps.
Pero yung 11.9 na yun, not bad na yun, ha? Pero ang yun nga, kumbaga tayo, nakita natin si Corteza nung season 98 na talagang kaya niya. And we were expecting something on him na may more pa.
May ibubuga pa ito si Miggy Corteza. Arke on the catch at midcourt. Arke! Wow, he got rammed by Fornis. That's Resty Fornis. Former,
Uy.
lakas ng bangga na yun. Eh, payat na ito ni Arke.
Kaya nga eh.
Diba?
Pero ganito yung mga masasarap turuan eh. Ganito kalaki, you have the athleticism, may move, konting development pa dito. Parang yung sa San Beda.
Si Puno.
Oo,
Jomel
di ba?
Puno.
Ganito yung hubog ng katawan. No? Kaya lang yung Puno kasi medyo parang kumbaga may experience na eh.
Meron
Alam
na.
niya na eh, alam niya na.
Si Jomel Puno galing kasing Canada. And Phil Canadian. By the way, 3 straight double-doubles for Jomel Puno.
Oo.
And nakakuha siya ng citation mula sa ating press corps and of course, the NCAA. Alright, 2-point lead for Benilde. Si Bangkale pumasok para sa Mapua. This is a different lineup on the court. Different front line para kay Coach Randy Alcantara utilizing Fornis.
Uy!
Erigliane, gandang hanap sana, malalim lang.
Medyo malakas.
Pasok zone. Corteza now. Looking to attack. Miggy. Oh, no whistle. Lalabas sila kay Okzon. Okzon from way out. Too strong. Battle for the rebound. It ends up with Bangkale.
Nagagawan yung medyo hindi nagkaamuyan yung dalawa doon. They already have the ball. Kaya lang natapik pa nung isa. Napunta pa tuloy ngayon sa Mapua.
Ito si Clint Escames going up against Josh Kahukom. 10 to shoot. Escames, that's his favorite spot. Banker is off. Rebound is ripped out by Corteza.
Ang isa pa sa maganda rito kay Escames, kaya niyang he can move without the ball eh. Nakakahanap siya ng spot kung saan siya nalilibre.
That's right.
Ayun na naman yung ball screen on the side. Medyo successful sila doon a couple of times. Pero na-depensahan ni Paulo Hernandez.
Bangkale. Si Arsiaga yung nakabitaw doon. Here's Paulo Hernandez. Tahimik pa sa laban natin. Bangkale for 3. Too strong again.
Ayun na naman. Muntik na naman.
Rebound ending up with Corteza. And here comes Miguel Okzon. Under 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Ito si Okzon. Looking for the clear out. Miguel. Fade away. He's got it. Shooting that one over Hernandez.
Hindi naman magiging idol nito si Kobe kung hindi kayang gumalaw ng gano'n itong bata to.
Nag-clear muna eh.
Oo, pinaalis lahat eh.
Lahat eh.
Alis kayo dyan, akin na to.
Akin to. Diba? Either way. 30-26. Benilde restoring their lead. Hernandez. Pick and roll with Fornis.
Uy!
Pinasa kay Coach Randy.
Oo. Dati, pagka pinasama si Coach Randy na ganyan, matik yan. 2 points yan. Ito yung atake ni Mix Okzon.
Look at this. Yeah, very Kobe-esque.
No?
On the slight turn. And then face, tapos fade away.
Oo, konting bangga, fade away.
Yeah. This Okzon again on court. Wala. And a rebound for JC Recta, who is back in the game.
Oh, hindi pa binabalik ni Coach Charles dito si Will Gosum sa second quarter natin.
Recto. Pull up, jumper, pocket for JC Recto.
Kita mo naman yung confidence ng Recto.
Yeah.
Kumbaga ako, nung rookie ako, hindi ako titira ng ganun eh. Pero siya, wala. 1-on-1, dribble, side to side, and then pull up ng alangan. Alam mo, alanganin eh. Pero hindi naman niya gagawin yan eh. Hindi naman yung ano niya. Yan.
In and out.
Wow.
Pull up jumper. It's si JC Recto. This is also a good project for the Mapua Cardinals.
Actually,
kasi 6'3 rin to eh.
Kahit itong Soriano eh.
Yeah, pwede.
Diba? Itong Soriano, more on off the ball siya eh. Magaling siyang pumesto, hanap-hanap ng mga putback, mga drop pass, ganun ang pwestuhan niya eh. Ito naman si Recto, more on a one-on-one type galing sa elbow. Kaya niyang mag-dribble side to side, in and out, pull up, tapos he can also attack.
Skilled kasi. Ito si JC Recto.
Ang galing maghanap ni Coach Randy ng mga ganun.
Correct.
Actually.
Yeah.
In the past, it was that guy, Gamboa. Arvin Gamboa. Na malaki rin.
Point forward niya.
Ganun din eh.
That's right. 4-point lead for the Blazers. 3.5 left dito sa ating second quarter. Foul away from the action. Asuncion. Ito si Kahukom yung tatawagan. Asuncion is the new big on the court for Coach Randy. Ito si Prince Carlos, papasok para kay Kahukom.
And as we expected, ganitong ball game talaga ang maaasahan natin dito.
Yeah. Robin Ivey. Oy,
Oo.
Rico, Robin Ivey hasn't seen action.
Wala pa.
Wala pa. Hernandez, inilapit. Wala.
Medyo tentative si Paolo dito sa ball game natin. Yung mga ganong boarding kay Paolo in the previous one, matik na yun. Sure na yun. Oo. But still, the confidence is there. He was trying it.
Yeah.
Medyo hindi lang talaga nakakashoot.
0 out of 6 so far for Paolo Hernandez. Ito na kaya ang unang basket niya. Wala pa rin. Carlos hustling for it. Ending up with the wrong guy though. Here's Escamis. They send it out. Asuncion for 3. In and out.
Uy!
And Zon gets the rebound. Here comes Prince Carlos. Who tells his teammate, wait lang. Set up tayo. Corteza. Leaving it for Sanko here. Sanko from straight away. To the left.
Ito rin ang isa sa mga mababa ang nilalaro ngayon, itong si Sanko. From the previous season, 98, na talagang alam mo yung matunog yung pangalan ni Sanko. In this season, medyo nawawala-wala siya.
Pansin, ang laking kawalan ng JC Collier at Jimboy Pastoran para sa Benilde.
Kasi yun nga, yung dalawang yun, facilitator.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Ang glue guy. Ito si
Oo.
JC Collier, glue guy na captain, very vocal, organized yung laro ng Benilde pag nandun talaga siya.
Kaya din siguro maganda ang nilalaro ng mga bigs dahil nga yung dalawang yun is more on a facilitator. They will try to look for you before they take the shot.
Yeah.
And yun ang hinahanap ni Coach Charles dito dahil pagka si Mix Oxon ang pinagdala mo ng bola,
Napagod.
most likely si Mix maghahanap ng ano niya ng tira niya
Yeah.
Di ba?
That's right.
Kahit si Robin Ivey, same thing with sa kanya.
That's true. Ano po, timeout muna tayo. 4 ang abante nitong Benilde Blazers. Alright, cutie cam muna tayo. Bago tayo magpatuloy sa first half action natin sa NCAA Season 99. Spending their Wednesday afternoon with us. Tatago pa. Bakit kaya? Kasi hindi legal.
Ito yung mga hindi nagpaalam sa nanay at tatay. Humingi ng allowance, pumunta rito sa Pinoy.
Okay lang yan. Manunod naman ng basket. Okay lang yun. But a lot of students in attendance from Benilde. Mga estudyante ng Benilde dahil dito po. Kaya din mga taga-Mapua. It's great to see them right here from Intramuros and TAP.
Bumiyahe sila ng malayo no?
Malayo-layo din yan.
Malayo-layo. Galing ka ng Vito Cruz, bumiyahe ka ng San Juan. And itong mga taga-Intramuros, bumiyahe ka rin dito sa San Juan, di ba?
Mas malayo yata sila eh. Mas malayo ba sila? Mas malayo sila. Intramuros, yeah. But thank you for watching and catching all of the action inside of Pinoy Eco Center.
Pero ako, ang bilibo ko na mga manonood natin is the one coming from Las Piñas.
Yun.
Yung mga yun. Yeah. Walang ano yun, walang patid.
Yeah.
Manalo, matalo, nandito sila.
Dala ng mga boost ng perpetual yun. One-legged fadeaway. Hanggang sana, kapush na. What a save by Recto.
Sayang. Hindi niya nakita na papasok si Escamis eh. Pwede niya na lang, hindi iba to kay Sanko. Pwede niya nang i-bounce na lang kay Escamis dun eh.
Yeah. Nakakaabang naman dun si Escamis.
Nakaabang eh. Actually, kung hindi tumama sa ilalim ng goal yun, kuha ni Escamis yun.
Oops. Foul away from the ball. Itatawag dito kay Cyrus Cuenco.
Talagang, kumbaga, Itong si Miggy Oxon, pag hindi mo to binantayan, hindi mo to pinagod, pahihirapan ka nito. Eh yun yung ginagawa nitong Mapua sa kanya. Kumbaga, makaka-score ka pero yung tinatawag sa mga kalye-kalye na duguan ka. Di ba? Yung mga ganong sa kalye na
Marami kang pa magdadaanan.
oo,
Ayan,
walang
oo.
madaling basket sa'yo.
Yeah. Pero si Miguel Oxon, he also constantly moves off
Mhm.
the ball.
Oo.
Hinahanap niya yung tira niya, yung mga
Hindi
pwesto niya.
Oh,
Yeah.
hindi siya yung kumbaga na kailangan ko score. Parang alam mo yung magiging magnet ka sa bola na kailangan sa akin lagi. Hindi eh. He moves without the ball, hanap siya ng mga kasama niya, siniset up siya, ini-screenan siya.
Yeah. Within the flow ng sistema nila.
Oo.
Oxon nailing 2 free throws. He leads the way for Benilde with 8 points. Here's JC Recto. Crossover. Umatake si JC. Oh, what a block from behind from Prince Carlos.
Oo, good help sa defense doon ni Prince Carlos.
Carlos.
Ayun na naman
Bola
si
natapik.
Escamis. Uy!
Ay. Asuncion.
Ayun na naman,
Escamis
successful.
is ahead
Aha.
for this layup. Clint now with 16 points in the first half.
And siya na naman ng, kumbaga siya ang nag-cause ng steal na yun.
Yeah.
Tapping it out, nagkaroon ng fumble, nakuha na, tapping ni Paulo Hernandez, nakuha nila yung bola.
4 na agaw na para kay Clint Escamis. Oxon turnaround. Oxon.
Uy!
That one rims out. Corteza. That ball was deflected by Recto. Here comes Clint. Escamis into the thick of things. 4 na Benilde players yung inatake niya dun.
Walang takot eh, di ba? 4 na yung nasa harap niya, talagang isisiksik niya yung sarili niya. Eh kung ako ganito kagwapo, sa labas na lang ako.
Business decision, ano? Teka lang, teka
Oo, di
lang,
ba?
teka lang, teka lang.
Easy.
Dami,
4
dami.
to. Pero siya wala. Pag nakita niya, kaya 4-on-1, disadvantage ako. Okay lang, atake tayo.
Atake. Dami nun, ano? Oh, ito na yung hinahanap mo. Will
Eto na,
Gozum.
oo. Kaya
Entering
lang,
the game again with 34.5
34
seconds.
from a good start, medyo, ewan ko, nakalimutan niya ni Coach Charles.
Oo. Kasi kanina, 6 na puntos agad siya.
Oo.
6 na minuto lang yung nilaro niya.
Or maybe, ano din, an experiment din for Coach Charles na
Oo.
kasi dahil ang nangyayari kay Will, pagdating ng second half, konting minutes na lang dahil nga foul trouble, problema.
Okay.
So,
So just managing his minutes.
oo.
Pwede.
Yeah.
Okay. Ito si Escamis. Second one up and in. The lead is down to 3.
kasi pag tinignan mo yung playing time ni Will, 6 minutes pa lang eh.
Oh, yun na eh.
6 minutes pa lang siya. Eh, usually to, pagdating nung in the previous season natin, 15-16 to eh.
Yeah.
Sa first half pa lang yun, ha? Ayun.
Oo. Corteza follow-up. Wala pa rin. Loose ball ending up with Carlos. Prince. They go to Corteza. Corteza counted. And the foul for Miggy Corteza. Corteza was fired up after this basket. Kasi talagang tinrabaho nila to, Big Bo.
Oo. Dalawa sila ni Will na they keep the ball alive before getting that basket. Medyo
36-31.
nautakan niya si Recto doon.
Oo.
Alam niya, ina-anticipate ni Recto na pupunta sa middle. Mispin, going to the baseline.
That's right. Ito si Miggy Corteza completing the three-point play. Corteza has 9 points in the game. Final shot of the first half. Escamis going to the corner. Wala. 3 puntos mula kay Cuenco. And that's how we will end
At the end of the second quarter,
the first 20 minutes of action. Dito po sa loob ng Philoil Ecoil Center in San Juan City. It is the Blazers restoring their lead towards the end of that second frame. And they're now up 37-31. Coming up next, during the halftime break, makikilala po natin ang ating Power Player of the Week from the San Beda Red Lions.
This is Lexi Gonzalez at nagbabalik tayo dito sa NCAA Season 99. The Benilde Blazers with 37 points versus the Mapua Cardinals with 31 points. At ngayon, kilalanin natin ang ating power player.
There is a new breed of monster in the lion's den. This one is not your ordinary baller.
Wow, what a move. That one's pure.
From Toronto, Canada, he flew all the way back to the motherland to help restore pride and bring San Beda back to where they believe they belong.
Jomel Puno, another rookie who had
At
a
the
good
top
game.
of the NCAA mountain. After grabbing his career-high 17th rebound and scoring the game-winning putback against Perpetual, the 6'6" Phil-Canadian forward went right back to work against San Sebastian as he registered 16 points and 11 rebounds in just 18 minutes of action. Puno would then go on to record a third straight double-double as he tallied 11 points and 12 boards in the win against EAC. San Beda has quietly put together a 4-game winning streak to end their first-round campaign. But people are now starting to take notice of their young star. The rest of the league has been warned. Jomel Puno is on the coming. And he is our NCAA Power Player of the Week.
Pure. Jomel Puno knocking that jumper down.
Look at me now, I'm flying so high. I can see the whole world. Look at me now, I'm ready for victory. It's my time, my turn. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We'll rise through the season, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh. We'll take flight, push your limits, yeah. Hero, oh, oh, oh.
Eto na nga, kaabang-abang ang may init na bakbakan po ng mga koponan sa NCAA Season 99. Isama mo pa syempre dyan yung mga gagaling nating mga courtside reporters na tagapagatid syempre ng fresh updates. And marami pang iba sa laban, ano? Hello!
Back to the coverage at the half. It is a 6-point lead for the Benilde Blazers, 37-31. And they're up against the Mapua Cardinals here in our main game on a Wednesday, a doubleheader in your Season 99. Ito silipin natin ang ating first half stats. Siyempre, some highlights here in the first 2 quarters of action. Martin Javier, kasama po si Big Bo Belga here in the coverage. First quarter, nakita natin Big Bo, it was the Benilde Blazers jumping into a hot start. Ganda ng simula nila sa laban natin.
Oo, actually, they started 11-2. Pero pagdating nung Mapua step on the gas,
Yeah.
ang bilis na naka-recover nitong because of blitz scamming.
Yeah. Pero ito ng mga Benilde Blazers, they did just enough to maintain their lead. Hindi nila pinapabayaan na nakaabante yung Mapua. It was 26-25 if not mistaken early on in the second quarter. Pero itong Benilde Blazers ay nakakabawi rin. Clint Escamis had a lot of those. A lot of breakaway layups in that first quarter. He had 11 points. In the first quarter alone, 17 in total. Dito po sa ating first half pa lamang. And of course, Will Gozum checked in late in that first frame, pero nagparamdam agad si Will. After the first quarter, it was 21-17. Second frame natin, dito na nagpalitan yung magkabilang panig natin. Prince Carlos getting into the mix of things. Mapua, dito sila umabante at 26-25. That was their second lead of the game. Pero mabilis na binawi itong Benilde Blazers, and it's because of the steady play nito ni Miguel Loczon.
Oo, yun naman yung inaasahan natin kay Miguel Ocson na talagang pagkakailangan siya to score, he will provide it.
That's right.
Most likely.
8 points for Ocson with 6 rebounds in the first half. Miggy Corteza, though, leads the way for Benilde with some aggressive plays like this. 9.7 rebounds for Miggy. And the Benilde Blazers looking to get their revenge against the Mapua Cardinals. They're up. They're looking good right now. 37-31. Ito yung mga numero natin, Big Bo.
Ito, pag tinignan mo yung stats dito, medyo, kumbaga, masama eh. Masama pag tinignan mo eh. Especially yung perimeter shooting nitong Mapua. Kasi kumbaga, yun ang pinaka-bread and butter nila sa half-court set eh. Yung perimeter na yun eh. Pero yun nga, they only took 1. Ang nashoot lang nila is 1, but they took 25.
That's right.
Attempts. Oo, di ba? Pero sa pagdating sa rebound, okay lang. Bench points, okay lang din. Pag sa starters, the same. Yun lang ang nag-aano sa kanila eh. Kailangan, if they wanna, kumbaga, magtuloy-tuloy itong, nila, habol nila dito sa Benilde, kailangan nila makashoot eh.
Yeah.
Especially si Warren. Kasi yun yung pinaka-focal points nito ni Warren eh. May post move siya, pero most likely sa perimeter si Warren. And as you can see, the leading scorer, kanina sinabi ni Martin, 9-8 para kay Corteza and Ocson. Tapos si Prince Carlos. Dito naman sa...
Musunod.
Oo, pagdating naman dito sa Mapua, Escamis with 17 and then not the usual leading scorer para sa kanila.
Wala yung
rin
familiar
to,
names.
wala yung si
Hernandez,
Pau, si Warren, diba? It's Soriano and Recto filling up on their spot.
I also want to point out, kasi kanina, 14 out of 44 itong Mapua. The disparity in terms of attempts, plus 13 ang attempts nitong Mapua Cardinals. But they made more. Pero sila yung dehado dahil abante sa free throw. Itong De La Salle College of St. Benilde, they're 14 out of 16 from the free throw line. Habang itong Mapua, only 2 out of 4 from the line. So, dun din nakita yung diferensya. Kaya nakaabante. Despite the lower field goals made, itong Benilde Blazers ng first half natin, lower attempts, bumawi sila sa free throw line because they just kept attacking the interior defense of Mapua. Ito na, panimula na ating third quarter and the second half. Warren Bonifacio.
Nag-hesitate na naman si Warren doon. He is really free on that one, pero sumadpake pa siya eh.
Can't buy a basket itong si Warren Bonifacio. 0 out of 4. Felipe Marasigan.
And pag yung mga ganyang kailangan din matutunan ni Warren na yung mga ganyang klase ng incident, hindi ka makashoot sa labas, kumbaga hanap ka ng pwesto sa ilalim naman.
Mas madali.
Oo, di ba? Kasi he has the post move.
That's right.
He can attack facing up. He can attack backing down. Kung wala talaga sa labas, pahiyang tayo. Dito naman tayo sa loob. Ito naman yung ginagawa ni Hernandez. The same thing with Paulo. Kanina sa labas, yung mga perimeter, walang ma-shoot eh. Pero ngayon, inatake niya na.
Ito si Paulo Hernandez. Kung si Warren 0 out of 4, Hernandez was 0 out of 8 in the first half. Pero ito, this is a good start for him. A trip to the free throw line. Only the third trip to the line for the Mapua Cardinals all game long. This is their attempt number 5 and 6 as we take a look at Coach Randy Alcantara there. Not a lot of attempts today from the line.
The same thing din kay Paulo kanina sa first half eh. Yung mga tira niya puro pull up eh.
Yeah.
Hindi siya masyadong umaatake. Pero pagdating dito sa second half, siguro pinakita ni Coach Randy na puro sa perimeter ang atake mo.
Yun.
Atakehin mo naman.
Kaya kaunti yung free throws kasi sa labas tumitira.
Sa labas eh.
Agaw na naman. Fifth steal of the game for Clint Escamis and he's gone.
Ang galing niya magpasa ng passing lane. Yun ang kagandahan sa kanya. Ang galing umanticipate eh.
19 points. Umapak sa linya. Ito si Marasigan. And Mapua is knocking on the door. How about this read? Escamis again out of nowhere.
Parang walang kahirap-hirap yung mga ganong steal para kay Escamis eh.
Yung mga ganon. Gift na ba yan? Yung talagang, alam na niya kung yung timing ng bola, pagkapasa.
Diba? Hindi mo masasabing, ewan ko, hindi mo masasabing talent.
Oo nga eh.
Diba? Hindi mo rin masasabing skills. Kasi hindi mo na pag-practice sa practice niyo. Umistil lang ng umistil, hindi ka tumira ng tumira eh.
Yun yung innate sa'yo, no? Ito si Paulo Hernandez finally getting a basket. And Mapua has equalized this game 37 all. Ito na, Cardinals. Gozum.
Ito yung second deadlock natin of the ball game. Ha?
Gozum, hinihingi yung bola sa poste. Gozum, yes!
Nakita niya na naman kasi na si Recto yung dumidepensa sa kanya. Siguro ang gustong gawin ni Coach Randy, pinipreserve niya si Warren kay Gozum in the fourth. Dito sa mga first hanggang third, sige, anuhin mo si Recto. Pagdating ng fourth, Warren and Gozum na.
Ganda ng atake ni Cyrus Cuenco. Of course, it's also a way of preserving Warren until the fourth frame. Kasi kung hindi, baka ngayon foul trouble na siya.
Pwede.
Diba? Corteza for three. Left it short. Battle for the rebound. Walang
gusto
bumibigay.
magbigay.
Oo. Marcos Cuenco.
Walang gusto magbigay. alam mo yung sa ganong klase ng yung pride eh. Yung pride na yung nananaig sa'yo doon na nakuha natin to parehas. Hindi kita pagbibigyan.
Bira mo yung makita kasi tapos na pumito yung ref eh.
Oo, nakailang pito
Diba?
na eh.
Nakailang pito na eh.
Nakatatlong pito na ng jump ball eh. Pero walang nag-give up. Pride na yung nananaig dito sa mga batan ko eh.
39 on. Zone. Nahanap si Will.
Ayun.
Gozum gets the whistle. And a trip to the line coming up for Will Gozum. Now let's hear an update. Wala naman sa dugout ng Mapua Cardinals. Here is Mickey Santos. Mickey.
Di na nga makashoot, hindi pa makadepensa. The coaches of the Mapua Cardinals stressed out the numerous useless fouls that their team has committed for the first half of the game. Kaya naman giniit nila na wag mainip at wag hayaang makapuntos ang kabilang panig. That's why the coaches also told them to make sure that they focus on less one-on-ones and more movements for the ball. That's why their dugout huddle made sure to highlight three things that the Cardinals must remember. One is to play smart, two is to stay away from penalty, and three is to share the basketball. Kaya naman ang kanilang sigaw, Cardinals defense, defense, defense. Ang tanong, kasunod kaya na makuha ang payo ng mga inilahat? Ano sa tingin niyo, Martin and Bo?
Mickey, thank you so much for the update. Sinusunod dito ng Mapua because they had a strong start earlier. Able to tie the game 37 all. Ito, abante ng isa ang Benilde. But we are seeing much better flow from the Mapua Cardinals right here. At yung sinabi niya, depensa. Nadidepensahan na rin nila itong Benilde Blazers.
And yun nga, sinabi nila na giving up yung mga silly fouls.
Yun,
Yun ang iniiwasan nila. Kasi nga, pag tinignan mo sa first half, 16 para sa St. Benilde, 4 lang para sa kanila.
Jopet Soriano able to get a basket on the other end. Offensive foul is gonna be called against the Blazers. Gozum pleading his case. Third foul on Will.
Eto na naman ang problema ni Will. Eto naman yung...
Really hasn't gotten the momentum here. This was the collection and the connection by Paulo Hernandez. And Will Gozum with the counter on the other end. Pero itong Mapua, gumaganda na yung flow ng opensa nila.
Maganda na yung sharing of ball nila dito. Hindi na rin nila ganun minamadali. Talagang nagsiset up sila on a half-court set. But if they still have a fast break, syempre, igagrab nila yon. Pero ngayon, more on a half-court set sila.
41-40. Mapua is ahead. Bonifacio. Tumba si Gozum. Offensive foul on Warren Bonifacio. And nakabawi doon si Will Gozum. And that gives us a chance to go back courtside. Meantime, tingnan muna natin yung replay dito. Yeah, Bonifacio's shoulder was down as he was attacking Will. And Gozum, great job establishing himself right there. Okay, puntahan natin ang side ng Benilde Blazers with Lexi Gonzalez. Lexi.
I need you, especially the vets. I'm counting on you. Yan agad ang sabi ni Coach Charles Yu pagpasok ng dugout. Paalala pa niya, ayoko ng manakawan backdoor ha. Kaya naman ang sagot ni Assistant Coach Carlo Tan, continue to play hard defense. Painit ang laban. Finish the game. Yan ang sigaw ng Benilde Blazers coming in the second half. Martin and Bo.
Maraming salamat, Lexi. Yung mga backdoor play na yun, yung mga play kanina ni Jopet Soriano. Nananakawan sila eh, di ba? Nauutakan sila ni Jopet sa loob. But, you know, that has been the play of Mapua ever since we started the tournament. Hernandez misfiring. Kaya itong Benilde Blazers, they can't let go of the rope.
Hindi pwede.
Oh.
Hindi pwede.
Gozum
Ayun naman.
able to get the roll.
Oo. The only thing that's really parang kumbaga nagiging negative dito kay Will is yung foul niya. He needs to maximize his foul.
3 fouls so far for Will, but he has 10 points in the game. Escamis comes up short.
Ayun naman. Kakasabi lang natin, 3 fouls for Will. Double foul na naman ngayon. The only solution for Coach Charles is ilabas si Will ngayon. Dahil nga, 4 na siya. Kumbaga dito, wala na eh.
You know,
Nagkaanuhan silang dalawa eh.
Soriano, Gozum getting involved.
Yun din ang naging problema niya in their first meeting eh.
Yeah.
Mahaga siyang na-fouled out nung first meeting nila. And close game eh. Close game yun eh.
Okay.
And you know how valuable Will is in this CSB lineup. Pag nawala siya, medyo mag-iiba.
Okay. Time out muna tayo. Tinawag ni Coach Charles. Oh, Gio Halalon. Okay. Nandito pa rin si Gio. Pinapanood si Jericho Halalon. Of course, NCAA legend Giovanni Halalon made it to the finals, I think twice, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Joseph Eriobu, former Cardinal. Ayan o.
Pati
Ito,
si
siya
Coach
pa tong-
Chito nandun.
Ayan, Chito Victolero, right behind him. Ang coach naman ni Joseph sa pro team niya ngayon. Of course, also the former coach of Mapua. Ito si Coach Chito Victolero. And of course, former backup guard nitong Benilde Blazers, Jimboy Pastoran, is also here.
Ito naman yung namimiss ni Coach Charles.
Isa sa namimiss
diba?
nila. Yan.
But yun nga, kumbaga, developing period for Coach Charles in this learning experience for Halalon. Sa mga guards nito ni Coach Charles.
Kailangan niya mag-mature yung mga young guns niya. No? Alright. Will Gozum on your screens. Okay, apparently we need more time to figure things out here. Okay, we'll be back after this. To the coverage. 5:15 to go. If you guys are wondering what's going on in this game, double foul po yung tinawag kay Jopet Soriano at Will Gozum. That's the 4th personal on Will. And possession for the Mapua Cardinals after this ceasefire. Gozum, solid game today. 11 points, 2 rebounds. But again, 4 fouls already. Big Bo.
Yun ang nangyayin problema niya eh. And syempre yun nga, itong mga teams na to, ini-scout ka rin eh.
Yeah.
Lalong-lalo to sila Coach Randy, they have assistant coaches na On one instance, he committed an offensive foul doon.
Yeah.
Syempre kung ikaw coach ka, sabihin mo na lang.
Inisin mo na.
Oo, inisin mo na. Inisin mo na. Baka mag-commit ng 4 fouls. And yun yung nangyari doon. Double foul between Soriano and him. Eh mas valuable pag tinignan mas valuable si Will kumpara kay Soriano, di ba? Kumbaga si Soriano is a role player.
Yeah.
Kumbaga ang role niya is inisin si Will, yun nga ang nangyari.
That's right. So Will takes a breather here. We might see him again at the start of the 4th quarter. Hindi susugal to ni Coach Charles dahil abante pa sila dito. So 42-41. Benilde able to get the stop. Corteza. Carlos will attack. Carlos to step through. Puts up a wild one, but the cleanup is right there for Sanko.
Kaya naman, good drive doon para kay Prince Carlos. Medyo pinilit niya yun, pero yun nga. Offensive rebound para dito kay Sanko ay na-putback.
Here comes Mapua. Hernandez. Pinangga si Marcos. Paulo Hernandez.
Uy!
Doesn't get the bounce.
Uh-huh.
Ito na si Mark Sanko. Benilde. Slowly building momentum. Oxon has it. 12 to work with. Corteza. Nabitawan. He recovers.
Muntik na naman ni Escamis yun.
Oh. Shot clock winding down. They need to take. Iggy.
Short.
Short. Escamis gets it. And here comes Clint. Recto. Uy, napasa. Imakoy. Yung entry pass, pero
Ayun, na-steal niya ulit.
naagaw ni Soriano.
Good recognition sana doon para kay Cuenco, papunta kay Soriano. Oh! Offensive foul na naman.
It is against the Mapua Cardinals. So, let's see. Oh.
Oh, pag tinignan mo doon sa incident, sa ano to, medyo manipis yung offensive foul na yun. Pero yun nga, hindi natin alam kung ano nakita ng referee natin para tumawag ng offensive foul.
Oh. Teka, ang narinig ko tinawagan si Marcos. Pero si Soriano yun
Si
eh.
Soriano yun eh. Oo.
Narinig ko.
Bakit si Mapua yung tatawag?
Oo nga eh. Kasi sabi ko, ha? Zone! Oh, bothered by Cuenco. Good defense by Cyrus Cuenco that time. Recto. Diretso. Oh, drop off at the last
ganda.
second.
Maganda sa ano, no? Hindi lang ini-expect ito ni Soriano.
Corteza. No. And here comes Mapua.
Medyo minadali doon ni Corteza yung atake na yun. Pwede niya munang ilabas. Try to set it up. Pero itinira niya na lang ng pabasta.
Let's see what Escamis can do here. He has 19 points. Step back, well covered by Marcos. Rosilio. The spin, the drop-off is read by Sanko. Mike Sanko is on the move and he is unable to score. The rebound was ripped out by Recto.
Kalawit rebound para dito kay Recto eh.
JC puts it on the floor. Escamis from straight away. Wala. Rebound, Recto saving it. What an effort, Rosilio. Recto, reverse!
Wow!
What a sequence for JC Recto.
Nakita niya, masyado na siya malalim eh. Kaya kinuha niya doon sa kabila.
Grabe yun. Marcos in a retaliation. And we exchange baskets in this stretch. Benilde still ahead. We'll be back after this. We're back to the coverage. This was the effort to save the ball. Mula kay JC Recto. And then, his point guard rewarded him underneath. Ito naman si Makoy Marcos, the quick answer. The momentum killer.
Oo.
Binigay doon ni Makoy Marcos.
Nakita niya si Escamis yung dumidepensa sa kanya, mas maliit. Inatake niya agad. Kasi yung tendency no, pag in-time mo, binackdown mo yun, somebody will double you. Ay mag-iiba pa.
So, tingin pa rin nilaban natin, mga kapuso. 46-43.
This is the ball game that we expected.
Yeah, that's right.
Diba? It's not gonna be a blowout one.
That's right. Lalo-lalo na, base dun sa kanilang unang pagkikita.
Oo.
Dikitan din. It was Mapua who just won by 4 last October 4. Yeah.
Sa dulo lang din yun.
Sa dulo lang.
Sa dulo lang din.
That's right.
All throughout the first 4 quarters.
Benilde Bante.
Oo.
Soriano, look at the hustle.
Tingnan mo yung ano nitong ni Soriano tsaka ni Cuenco. Talagang kumbaga, naandun lang sila sa loob eh. They're really waiting for the ball to drop. Tapos sa lakas nila, they have the athleticism. Kaya nilang kumuha ng bola eh.
At ito kasi mga guardia ni Coach Randy. They have the ability to break down the defense. Makarating doon, ano?
Oo.
To attack, attract the defense, libre yung mga big man sa loob.
And hindi sumisikip yung attacking area ng mga guards. Kasi nga, naandun lang sa may shaded yung dalawa eh.
That's right.
Kung umatake man itong si Cuenco galing sa ibabaw, naandun pa rin yung Soriano. Pagka humelp naman yung tao ni Soriano, ang daling drop pass eh.
Marunong pa sa free throw line.
Oo.
10 points now for Jopet Soriano. Ganun-ganun lang. 10 puntos with 4 rebounds across his name. Paulo Hernandez, last touch dito. Mapua is within a point. Benilde just maintaining this lead. I mentioned earlier, it's been an exchange of baskets in this stretch. Marcos, Sanko. This time he will back down. He's got the height advantage. They go to Miggy. Shortstop, doesn't fall.
Ayun na naman si Soriano. Ang galing niya, iba-backsound siya.
Yeah.
Ang galing niya, tumiming din sa bola.
Rosilio. Nahirapan. Pinabas kay Recto. JC squares up for 3. No. Rebound for Kahukom.
Uy!
Muntikan ni
Muntikan na ni
Rosilio.
Rosilio doon.
Oh, Benilde does not have the numbers. Corteza. Miggy Corteza with a second serving and the foul.
At one end, kala mo pinilit na ni Miggy yung sundoy. Pero napaganda pa para dito kay Corteza. Ito yung atake ni Miggs. Naghahanap siya ng foul eh. Pero nandun si Corteza to save him. And one pa. Napapasigaw na lang dito si JC Gulya.
Alam mo, larong-laro na yan si JC Gulyan. Siya magpo-point guard kung kaya niya. Di ba? Second guy in double figures for Benilde.
I-line up na lang eh.
Oo. May playing year pa ba? Arshaga will come in for Corteza, who has provided quality minutes for Coach Charles. 11 points following Will Gozum in the scoring department. 49-45. A much comfortable separation here for the Blazers. They go to Hernandez. Paulo back down. Hernandez swarmed.
Pinilit ni Paolo doon, no? Dalawa na yung tao niya. Medyo pinilit niya yung atake.
And here comes Benilde. A chance to extend their lead before we end the third quarter. Carlos for 3. Too strong. Sanko with the board. Sanko puts it back in. 6-point lead for the Blazers.
Same job for Sanko and Corteza. They're really just there sa shaded area. Antay-antay lang. Timing-timing na makakuha ng rebound, putback, keeping the ball alive. Yung mga ganong trabaho para sa kanila.
Isang segundo diferensya ng shot and game clock natin. Paulo Hernandez loses possession. And now Benilde has a chance to extend their lead with 7.2 seconds remaining. Okzon checking back in for offensive purposes. Kasama ni Zendik Harke. 51-45.
Situational substitution on both coaches dito sa last second ng ating third quarter.
Carlos has it. Carlos picking his spot. He shoots it. Ooh! That was online.
Hinahanap nila doon si Miggy Okson. Kaya lang ang ganda ng depensa ng Mapua.
So after the third quarter action, it is the Benilde Blazers ahead by 6. A familiar situation for them, 51-45. When we return, final chapter of this game.
Look at me
maraming mancom natin nandito. Right beside him, Sir Frank Lucy of the Perpetual or University of Perpetual System Data. Panalo kanina kontra Letran in our first game, 73-61. Fourth quarter is almost here. Main game today between the Benilde Blazers and the Mapua Cardinals. Quarter scoring natin, Big Bo. Dikitan tayo hanggang third quarter. Pero nung third quarter natin, nauna, umabol ang Mapua bago naka-recover ang Benilde.
Actually, magandang start nung Mapua sa third quarter natin.
Yeah. So let's see what will happen here. I say it's a familiar situation.
Gantong-ganto yung first meeting nila.
Apuntang fourth quarter, it was Benilde ahead by 4 or 6.
Hindi nagkakalayo nung namangan yung ball game na yun.
So let's see if we'll come up with the same result here o iibahin ng Blazers to. Of course, if you guys just tuned in, Mapua 8-1, number 1 in the league right now as Carlos misses that one. Ito naman Benilde Blazers, they've won 4 of their last 5 outings. 5-4 right now. They're on the outside looking in our Final Four race. Hernandez, kaboom! A triple to open the scoring in the fourth from Paulo Hernandez.
Gantong-ganto nung third quarter natin. Start of the second half, Paulo Hernandez talaga nagpakita na agad.
Carlos picks up his dribble. Di pala tres. Long to lang. Long to lang. Ni Paulo Hernandez. Arsiaga. Nagparamdam itong si Jess Arsiaga. That was a long two for Paulo. The lead is still 6 for Benilde. Cuenco. Rosilio. No. Rebound. Ending up with Kahukom.
Medyo alat sa labas ang Mapua in this ball game. Kanina pa nila sinusubukan. Si Paulo, ilang tries na siya. Hindi sila makabutas.
Ano bigyan natin ng numero? Yung pakalata na yun. 1 out of 18 from 3-point range. Habang si Arsiaga naman, patuloy nagtatrabaho para sa Benilde.
And ito naman yung kailangan niyang gawin. Trabahuin. Habang wala si Will, i-ano niyo muna. Kumbaga, ma-maintain nila. Para pagbalik ni Will, fresh leg si Will. Dahil nga, foul trouble siya.
That's right. Gozo sitting with 4 fouls. Cuenco misfiring. Make that 1 out of 19 now from 3-point range para dito sa Mapua Cardinals. Which is why they're down right now by 8. That perimeter game, ang laki kasing factor yan dun sa identity nila as a team.
Kasi pagka nakakashoot itong Mapua sa labas, luluwag yung shaded lane. That's the time for Escamis and Paulo Hernandez. Ayun naman!
What a move from McCoy Marcos. And this is now the biggest lead for the Blazers. And our first double-digit lead of the game, 57-47. 57-47, the Blazers establishing their biggest lead, and they do it here in the fourth quarter, and it is because of this guy, Jess Arsiaga. Quality minutes at the big man position for Coach Charles Chu. Will Gozum was in foul trouble. He contributes, and naman si McCoy Marcos to extend the lead to 10.
And yung kapag kaganito, maganda ang nilalaro nito ni Arsiaga. Posibleng hindi mo na kailanganin ng serbisyo ni Will eh. Di ba?
Pwede. Maganda tinatakbo ni Arsiaga. Pero para dito sa Mapua, Clint Escamis is back in the fold alongside their captain, Warren Bonifacio.
Ito na yung deep revive ni Coach Randy. Binalik niya na si Escamis at saka si Warren Bonifacio.
How about that jumper from JC Recto? 6-game winning streak of Mapua on the line. Pick and roll, Arsaga.
Good head side defense doon ni Paulo Hernandez.
Escamis.
Libre naman talaga si si Arsiaga sa roll Kaya lang yun nga. Nandun si Pau.
Uy!
Medyo may
Zone.
kapit. They recognize the mismatch pero yun nga.
Ito yung
may-
jumper kanina ni JC Recto. Hesitation na naman in and out.
In and out.
Tsaka si Arsaga yung bantay niya, alam niya kaya niya Di ba?
Diba? Yun yung kumbaga, gagamitan mo talaga ng utak for you to have an advantage.
That time it was Recto recognizing the mismatch. Escamis. Uy! Ang lakas ng pasa. Turnover for the Cardinals. Costly one.
Very rare to happen on the Mapua side. Yung miscommunication on inbound.
And they've been so good in fourth quarters, especially in their 6-game winning streak. They rarely lose their composure, Big Bo. Okzon. Pinag-iisipan. Okzon. Oh, dangerous pass. Hernandez now has it. Bonifacio. Now Cuenco. A lot of time to work with here for the Cardinals. Pupuesto si Bonifacio. Warren. Nice find. Recto. Couldn't do it. All right. CSB will have possession here. Let's go first to Mapua's side. Here is a fourth quarter update coming from the courtside reporter, Mickey Santos. Mickey.
Thank you, Martin and Bo. More passion, more energy, and more control. The bench of the Mapua Cardinals is being consistently reminded by their coaches to put pressure on defense if they won't be able to shoot some baskets. Dagdag pa nila na importante ang mga adjustment sa puntong ito ng laro. Kaya naman JC Recto was consistently reminded to read the situation and make better decisions with regards to his passes. Yan lamang para sa punto ng Mapua Cardinals. Balik sa inyo, Martin and Bo.
Maraming salamat, Mickey. Well, it's looking good for the Mapua Cardinals. They've made 2 straight baskets to cut into this lead. But they need more where that came from. Pero si Makoy Marcos, dinidiskartehan si Hernandez. Oh, what a swat by Paulo Hernandez. Escamis now. Clint finding Cuenco inside. 6-0 run for the Mapua Cardinals. And how about the vision?
Yung akala mong lalayo na itong College of St. Benilde, hindi papayag ang Mapua. Uy!
All right, there's a whistle. It's a foul against Mapua. Miggy Corteza will shoot 2 in a bit. All right, let's go first to Benilde's side of things. Tingnan natin kung paano nila i-maintain itong kanilang lamang. Let's go to Lexi Gonzalez.
As the season continues, we're witnessing how unpredictable every game outcome is. That is why Coach Charles Chu wants his team to focus on rebounds and to start the game strong, coming in the fourth quarter to take the game away. Are the odds in Benilde's favor this time? Yan ang tutukan natin, Martin and Bo.
Well, Lexi, that's exactly what they did earlier, which was why they were able to get the 10-point lead. But after the timeout, it was the big response of the Mapua Cardinals, led by different players. Cuenco, Recto, the passing by Clint, para si Miggy Corteza, taking care of his free throws, 59-53. 5:07 to go. Still a lot of basketball to be played. Hernandez. Ang magbababa ng bola para sa Mapua. Cuenco. Surveys. We go back to Paulo. He has 8 to shoot. Hernandez will attack. Soriano with a bucket inside. Jopet Soriano.
Ayun na naman siya. Right place, right time para dito kay Soriano. Nakikita niya umaatake si Paulo Hernandez. Hindi na siya nakigulo.
Yeah. Tsaka sigurado.
Oo.
Diba? Go zoom!
Wala.
No! Here's Cyrus Cuenco. The Cardinals are knocking on the door again. Breathing down the necks of the Benilde Blazers. Cuenco drives. Bonifacio. Ooh! No whistle. Play continues. Hernandez. Fouled on the three-point attempt. Wow. Wow.
At one end, nakala natin, ito yung first basket ni Warren Bonifacio. Tahimik si Warren dito, pero yun nga, yung intangibles na maibibigay ni Warren. Ito naman yung atake ni Paulo and drop pass dito kay Soriano.
Okay, Paulo Hernandez to the free throw line.
Akala natin doon ako one instance, makukumit na ni Emilio. Yung
foul.
fake foul niya bumagsak si Warren Bonifacio doon
Pero nilet go ng mga officials natin. Hernandez with his first miss at the free throw line today. Nailing the second.
Pero on the other end, tumira itong si Paulo Hernandez na foul ni Sanko.
Ito just a 56% free throw shooter. Ito si Paulo Hernandez. For a guard.
Gusto niya kasi sa labas.
Oo nga eh. Pero ito
Sa 3
pasok.
points niya gusto diba?
Pero Mr. Clutch to eh. Pag fourth quarter, he makes it when it matters the most.
Pagka badly needed, he will, kumbaga, sa kanya ka mag-rely.
That's right. Carlos. Down to a 2-point lead for Benilde. They need a counter. Prince. Will. 3 to shoot. They need to take it. Sanko! Big time make for Mark Sanko.
On one end, wala na. Ibabato na lang talaga ni Sanko, pero yun nga, saktong-sakto sa butas ng ring natin.
Wow.
Kung ikaw yung binil, tatanggapin mo yun. Kahit na anong mangyari.
Good shot yun, good shot. Okay. Bonifacio. Nope. Rebound. Ending up with Cuenco. Escamis for three. No. And the Blazers secure it.
The Blazers are still struggling on the 3-point line.
Ito na si Miguel Loczon. 62-57. Corteza all day. Kaboom! Miggy Corteza. Back-to-back 3-point bombs for the Benilde Blazers. The lead is up to 8 again. We got a timeout on the floor. Alright. So, sa kainitan po ng laban natin, silipin muna natin yung fan cam natin. Staying inside our venue are the beautiful faces. Ito po sa San Juan. Thank you for catching the action live at our venue. Ito muna. The heave to beat the shot clock. Mark Sanko draining a big triple, and then Miggy Corteza was left alone. He made the defense pay, Big Bo. Back-to-back triples for Benilde.
Yung akala nating magtutuloy-tuloy para sa Mapua, may ibang plano pala itong mga taga-CSB na to. 8-point lead na naman para sa kanila with 2 minutes and 51 seconds dito sa last quarter natin.
Ako, Big Bo, para sa akin, sobrang importante nung 3-point shot kanina ni Sanko. Diba? Momentum na punta agad sa kanila.
Oo, kasi yung momentum nung anong yun, nasa Mapua side And yun nga, 1 second na lang.
Yun. Kumbaga game-changing yung play na yun. Hernandez misfires. the Cardinals still unable to find the mark. 1 out of 21 from three-point range. Jopin Soriano is down. Corteza from the other side, short. Soriano is just waiting on the other end. Cuenco, drop off. Soriano makes a deuce. Not yet done. 2:08 remaining. 65 to 59. Prince Carlos. We go deep into this one. The final 2 minutes of this game. Go Zoom! Too strong. Battle for the board. It ends up with Carlos. Crucial offensive rebound here for Benilde. Oxon has it. Go Zoom. Corteza. Sanko back to Miggy. And it's a shot clock violation on the Blazers.
Pero okay lang yun para sa kanila kasi nga medyo na-consume nila yung time doon.
Yeah.
Nakaubos sila ng 24-second shot clock violation on that possession.
Now, itong Mapua Cardinals, they faced a lot of these in their 6-game winning streak, Big Bowl. Let's see how they will respond through this adversity. 6 ang lamang ng Benilde.
Oh, they're not gonna be on top if they don't know how to close games like this.
That's right.
Diba?
Oh,
Uy,
and Paulo Hernandez with a foul take. 2 free throws coming up for Pau.
Diba? And most of the games ng ito yung atake ni Paulo Hernandez. Medyo binaba ni Pau yung kalimang kamay niya doon. Yun yung sinasabi natin kanina, they're not gonna be at the top of the standings after those elimination games. Kung hindi nila kaya mag-close ng games ng mga ganito.
That's right.
Kasi most of their games are most of their games are close eh. Wala namang talagang tambakan eh.
That's right. Including their previous ones. I think pinanggalingan nila, 1-point win lang.
Oo, yung sa
Kontra
perpetual, di ba?
Oo.
Kasi pag tinignan mo, yung perpetual nasa ilalim. Pag tinignan mo siya, kumbaga kung ikaw mag-a-analyze ka, pwede ka mga 10, 15 point lead. Mga ganun. Pero hindi eh. Pinahirapan talaga sila nung perpetual eh. Sa dulo lang din nagkatalo.
Ito yung upcoming schedule nito Mapua Cardinals.
Medyo mabigat. Letran on October 28, November 3, Lyceum. San Sebastian on November 5, EAC on November 8. Ano na to eh, kumbaga walang hindi ka pwedeng mag-aksaya.
Wala na yung guaranteed game eh.
Wala. Even yung Arellano na yun, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin mo guaranteed game yun. Dahil ang tinalo ng Arellano is Letran.
That's right. And
upon review, challenge unsuccessful.
Okay. So gusto yatang i-upgrade to ni Coach Randy kanina but it was unsuccessful.
Yung between Gosum and Soriano.
Okay.
Kasi bagsak si Soriano doon on one end eh. Inaano nila yung elbow ni yung elbow ni Will. Kasi nga pagka in-upgrade mo yun, out na si Will, possible, hindi pala
Hindi, kung yung mga ganun, if there's proven hint of violence, pwede nilang tawagan ng unsportsmanlike foul. Kahit yung initial na sequence, hindi tinawagan.
Yun nga.
Yun, pwede nilang
magiging malaking bagay kasi pwede maging
FIFA.
na free throws Tapos, fifth foul ni Will.
That's right.
It's gonna be a close game.
That's right. Sunod-sunod yun. Pero hindi in-upgrade. Hernandez though, taking care of the 2 free throws. We have a 4-point game. A minute and 20 remaining. Prince Carlos will set the table for Benilde. Prince goes to Will. Foul on the floor. The Cardinals though, that's only their 13th foul. Again, the Blazers are doing this without the services of their second leading scorer in Robin Ive, who is a little bit banged up today. He is suited up, I think, pero hindi siya naglaro dito. Ito yung kiskisan ni Gozum at ni Hernandez. Okay, na-warning na naman yun si Coach Randy.
Ang ina-argue kasi nila doon, pagka pupunta raw sa poste itong si Will, hinahawakan yung jersey ng defender. Which is pwede mong i-argue eh.
Oo.
Di ba?
Ito. Sanko. The Blazers looking to extend their lead. Okzon, he's known for big-time shots. Miguel passing it to Wing. Short. And Mapua gets the stop.
Ngayon na naman, nakapag-consume na naman sila doon ng almost 20 seconds sa oras natin.
Mapua has it. Hernandez backing down. Pau got in. Hernandez gets fouled. It's Paulo Hernandez time for Mapua. Just attacking the
Ayun
teeth of the
lang.
defense.
Ayun na nga.
Talagang pag ganito, alam ni Paulo gagawin na.
Oo. Hindi, tsaka good recognition kay Paul. Nakita niya, nag-switch si Will sa kanya. Apat na ang foul ni Will. Atakihin nila na.
So Will Gozo fouls out of this game.
Will Gossam has 11. 11-3.
Again, far from his numbers from season 18.
Malayo. And limited minutes for him. 15 minutes lang siya ngayon.
Yeah. So,
Uy!
missing on the first.
Nabati yata na yung sinasabi natin kanina.
Wala akong binanggit na stats, ha? Wala, ha? Sabi ko, kanina pa yun.
Paulo Hernandez, it matters the most.
Ay ba yan? Naalala mo pa.
Ayun naman!
0-2! Rosilio, though!
Oh!
Pinatayaan. Although, inside the 2 minutes.
They will review this.
Yeah.
It's
Inside
under
2
the last 2 minutes.
The initial call was Benilde basketball, but obviously,
very
that could
unfamiliar
change.
para kay Paulo Hernandez to miss 2 free throws.
Wow.
Kasi before that, 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2 siya.
2 out of 3. But he made his last 2 before that. You know.
Yun.
Yun natin dito.
Medyo
Last
hindi
touch.
natin alam kung... Kasi ang nakatapik nung huli is either si Sanko, pero nung pagtapik niya, hindi natin alam kung tumama kay Paulo Hernandez. Oo, di ba?
Ito naman ang schedule ng Benilde Blazers. Yeah, balance naman yung schedule dito ng Benilde. Of course, battling the lower half teams and the upper half teams alternately.
Pero yun nga, yun yung sinasabi natin. They need to start winning for them to be on the not on the middle part of the standings kasi pag middle part ka lang, wala out ka. Diba? They need to catch up.
Last season, our magic number was 12 wins.
12
12-6 pareho ang San Beda at LPU nung makapasok sila sa Final Four. Benilde was 14-4, Letran was 13-5. So, right now, Benilde is 5-4. Siyempre, kailangan nila to.
I think dito mas sa pagdating dito sa season natin ngayon, hindi lang 12 eh. Kasi
totoo.
8 na itong Mapua, 7 na yung San Beda, 7 na rin yung LPU. Tapos 6 ang JRU, 6 din ang EAC. Di ba? Hindi lang siguro sa tingin ko this season hindi lang 12.
Ayan, it adds to the pressure.
Di ba?
Season 99.
Lalo na kung nasa ilalim ka talaga. Kung nasa 5, 6, 7, 8. Di ba? Yun yung ano mo eh. Yun yung senaryo mo na kailangan mong ano yun talaga eh.
Clinton Escamis getting iced on that right knee. Escamis.
After a hot start for Escamis, medyo...
Only 2 points in the second half.
Na ano na siya eh.
Lockdown na, no?
Talagang pinagtuunan na siya ng pansin.
Yeah.
Nitong Benilde. Dahil nga...
What an adjustment for Coach Charles, though. Yeah, that was a major.
They keep on hounding Escamis. Talagang... Yung depensa laging nasa harap.
Okay.
Ayun na nga. Ibinigay sa College of St. Benilde ang bola natin.
So the call sticks. It's Blazers basketball. Abante ng 4 na puntos. 40.4 remaining in the game.
The Cardinals need to get a stop on this one. It's either early turnover, early steals, or they really need to do something. Kasi pag ito, inuubos na naman ito ng College of St. Benilde.
dehado sila.
Oo, bababa na ng gusto.
Ito, nakatawid
Ito
na.
na, nakatawid na.
Okzon. Here's the help. Okzon cross-court pass. Marasigan puts it on the floor. Marasigan misses.
Nakuha pa.
Okzon gets the
Uy!
long rebound.
Ayun lang.
And he wastes some
Ay!
precious seconds. Away na bitawan. Dalisay backs up. Mapua needs to go quickly.
Oo.
He can wait. Bonifacio, wala. And that's been the story of the game for the Mapua Cardinals. 1 out of 22 from long distance today. 1 out of 23, I'm sorry, including that attempt from Warren Bonifacio. They've had their chances, Big Bo.
And not a good night for Warren.
Yeah.
Diba?
Timeout. Benilde Blazers.
The Blazers will call for time. Maninigurado na dito si Coach Charles. But how about this? An impending win
Oo.
for the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Ito, yung mga ganito, aangat yung kumpiyansa mo sa team, ano?
Oo naman. Kasi nga, you beat the number 1 seed
Yeah.
in the elimination.
Sa Biyernes naman po, babalik tayo din sa Phil Oil. First game natin, Arellano versus San Beda. Red Lions sitting comfortably at the number 2 position with a 7-2 record. Arellano at the bottom half of the team standings with 1 win. And then after that, featured in our second game, JRU kontra San Sebastian. JRU also in a must-win situation.
Oh, they're in the middle pack nga of the standings natin. And
Maraming kumukulit sa likod nila.
ang talagang nakakaalagwa lang dito sa mga to is itong Mapua lang. Mapua lang talaga. And San Beda with 7-2. Lyceum with 7-3. Pero yun nga, you can't afford to lose.
Yeah.
Kailangan mag-bunch up ka sa mga panalo. Lalong-lalo na kung nasa ilalim ka ng mga nasa top talaga.
All right. Again, Mapua, right before this game, 6-game winning streak. And it looks like it's gonna end right here. Sako just dribbling this one out. And that'll do it. The Benilde Blazers
At the end of the ball game, the final
take
score,
down
61 for
the hottest team in the league in the Mapua Cardinals.
55 for the Benilde
The final score,
Blazers.
65-61. Make that 2 in a row now for Benilde. And they now rise in our team standings with a 6-4 win-loss record. Mapua, on the other hand, okay pa rin. 8-2.
Oo naman.
Nakapuhunan, okay pa rin naman.
Hindi pa kumbaga ito, this might be a wake-up call sa kanila na hindi laging panalo.
That's right.
And they need to wake up. They need to wake up. Especially si Warren, si Paulo, who's having a parang nightmare. Sa
kanina.
dalawang to.
Yeah.
Not the usual Paulo and Warren.
And as a team, Mapua shot it 1 out of 23 from 3-point range. Ito yung Benilde Blazers. Player of the game natin, Miggy Corteza. 17 points, 9 rebounds, with some timely baskets down the stretch, enabling his team to maintain the lead until the very end.
Oh, and 6 out of 6 sa free throw. Walang ka-nervyos.
Miggy Corteza, big time game and a huge win for the Blazers today. It looks like they're back to their old form. They're back to their winning ways here in the NCAA. Mapua, on the other hand, this is going to be a learning experience for them.
Oh, they will regroup for sure. They will find the usual Camis is there. Pero yung mga iba, yun ang kailangan na mag-step up talaga.
Bukas po, hindi pala, sa Biyernes.
Friday
tayo, October 27. We start at 2 p.m. It's San Beda versus Arellano featured in our first game. And afterwards, it's gonna be the battle between San Sebastian and Jose Rizal University. Yan po, yung ating Friday doubleheader. Pero maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. First game natin kanina was Perpetual winning over Letran. Second game, it's Benilde over Mapua. Interesting games. dito sa unang linggo ng ating second round, Big Bo.
Oh, and as we expected, it's
Oh.
gonna be a close game right from the start until sa dulong-dulo talaga. Mapua has the chance, pero yun nga, they can convert on the crucial one.
Yeah.
Samantalang ito namang CSB, pabaser na lang, nakakashoot pa sila. Very timely yung kanilang pamatay sunog talaga.
Yeah. That was the triple earlier by Mark Sanko that really put it away for the Benilde Blazers. Alright, Saturday games naman po natin. Ganda naman ng laban natin sa umaga. EAC versus LPU. Again,
Ito rin, nakabuntot din ito sa
Oo.
sa LPU, itong EAC na to. And
at first round,
tinalo ito. Tinalo
yun.
ng EAC itong
I was about to say.
LPU sa first round.
overtime yun.
Oo.
Ano kaya mangyayari sa Saturday? Hindi sure.
Hindi kasi kahapon, ganun din.
Ganun
Yung
din,
JRU
ganun din.
and LPU, close game
Close
din.
game.
Pagdating ng dulo, doon din naka ang LPU. And ito,
Sa hapon naman po, 3 p.m. Pactalo Intramuros.
Parehong
Mapua
talo.
kontra Letran. Oo.
parehong talo. Talo kanina sa first game ng Letran.
Yeah.
Talo rin ng Mapua in the second game today. For sure, bawian to. Battle of Intramuros.
Ganda ng laban na ito. Mapua kontra Letran. EAC versus LPU in the morning. Again, only the first week of second round of eliminations. Mahaba-haba pa po ang ating season. Pero Big Bo, again, great offerings on a Wednesday afternoon. Para yung exciting yung mga naging laban natin. Kasi kanina yung first game natin, perpetual, kinailangan nilang habulin yung Letran, ano?
Oo, lamang sila kanina eh. Most of the game. Most of the time dun sa game natin. Pero yun nga, weather the storm, dahan nila, nakuha nila yung panalo.
Okay, Big Bo, maraming salamat.
Thank you.
There you go mga kapuso. Kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong panonood ng Wednesday edition ng NCAA Season 99 on behalf of the entire team. My partner right here, Big Bo Belga. Of course, we have our courtside reporters, Lexi Gonzalez and Mickey Santos, representing Benilde and Mapua respectively. At the helm, we have Derek Raul, Deo Campo with our producer, R.R. Romano. Andyan din po ang ating mga floor directors, Romel Narciso, Stephen Cruz, Akasenya. This is Martin Javier saying thank you for tuning in. It's been an action-packed Wednesday in the NCAA. First game, it was Perpetual winning over Letran 73-61. And Benilde winning the second game over Mapua, getting a big one. The biggest fish of the competition, 65-61, snapping the 6-game winning streak of the Mapua Cardinals. Pero mga kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Magkita-kita ulit tayo sa Biyernes for another edition of your NCAA Season 99. You guys could find us via online NCAA Philippines, GMA Sports PH, and on GTV. We'll see you Friday.